Only player, eh? Only player. No, wait, then player and stuff. Yeah. Come there.
र धन्यवाद सम्पूर्ण पत्रकार साथीहरू लगायत यस कार्यक्रममा पाल्नुहुने हाम्रो गेस्ट लगायत हाम्रो निमन्त्रणामा पाल्नुहुने सम्पूर्ण साथीहरूलाई धन्यवाद दिँदै यस कार्यक्रम यही अन्त्य भएको पनि जानकारी गराउन चाहन्छु। धन्यवाद।
Fish, what is fish? I don't understand. Fish, what is? Coach, you give to fish the car, please. Same car. My professional journalist, a female there. My girlfriend. Hey, she didn't come. Your girlfriend? I miss her. Hello, hello.
Bye. Ready. Good afternoon to everybody. Thank you for coming to wait us in the training. Well, in Nepal, in this period is crucial for football in general, and also for international game. As President says, crucial in these months. Many important qualification and many important games for our national team. We can see that we have under 16, under 19, and as preparation for the qualification. These two international friendly games make our possibility to learn, to improve, and to be another level. It's the first time that we have two international games, because last time we have only one versus Philippines. This time we have two, so I'm happy for this. We will play abroad, so we will face again other team and support in their home ground. So it will be a plus for build ourselves in international away game, especially for the new incoming players that there are in our team. So far, our preparation is been very well, physically, intensely, tactically, and also spirit of the guys. They have done a great job. And this time we come in the camp with many players. We'll call also the three international players that Manitangi, our captain Kiran, and Roichan from Indonesia, Thailand, and India. So it will be a plus for us, and will be continue to our preparation for the qualification.
Players availability are changing quite in Nepal. So, and you are also changing the players in the squad. How you are facing those changes, and what is your team you put on those teams?
Well, we change a player for many reasons. One is because we know that they have plans to go abroad. One is because we face some difficult to take some player. One because I want a tactical change in this. I think we need to change in this kind of period. Sometimes we are forcing to change. Sometimes we want to change because we want to create something football more attractive also for our future.
A few new players have seen those teams. What you see in them?
Yeah, tactically, if you see, we call up many striker window in this camp. Because, as I say, I want to try to play more attractive football, create more player in attacking zone, change more players, especially in attacking, change also system, a view to see the football in Nepal. Maybe it will be, we need the time, but it will be a great opportunity for us to develop in attacking phase and scoring more goals. Where maybe in the last SAF championship it was lack, because we scored only 2 goals. Maybe we create also there a lot of chance, but the result was in 3 games we scored 2 goals.
So we don't see any left-footed left back over here, so I think the change is the approach. As a left back for the national.
We see, we have many options to the left side. We can use many of players in this position, but I would love to try something different. So I don't want to say which player will play over there, but it will be a surprise for sure.
So how has been the change? Because the weather has not been so pleasant.
But the training fine. I mean, we don't face any part of the weather that sometimes we need to force the guys to play, to training in the gym, to stay in the gym, and sometimes I add in additional training this time more power, because player need power, need also stamina, also anaerobic and aerobic training was done so far. I mean, maybe I would love to have some intensity friendly game with the opponent, better opponent, because sometimes, especially in Asia, a mini game, the personality of the player, they adapt themselves to the opponent. Many times I have experience in Indonesia, in India. Sometimes a strange result was happened, for example, with Like for example, with my Gokulam, many times I draw with local team, and then I go to play with ISL, and then we make a result versus them. I mean, it's like many times you need to force my player to find the motivation to be and fight and face opponent, big opponent. That's why many times I call foreigner player to play against us that can afford also physicality, where for sure Nepali is lacking this.
Then again, you told us about the tactical adaptability of, tactically how you're approaching this time. But for that, I think any coach needs some few more tactical sessions in the ground rather than in the paper or in the presentation. I think it needs to be in the ground. So has it been enough for you to approach, especially we're going for the World Cup qualifiers? Our main goal is that. So has it been enough tactically?
Tactically, I mean, this time we have enough time comparing soft championship that we don't have at all time. So far, I saw that the players that are very more organized in pressing zone, in compact, in offside line, in attacking movement. So far, I saw this team growing up. Plus, we can see one stuff. Last time we don't present under 23. Under 23 was a great step to get some of our players that are now some experience, international experience. So I think maybe the step forward directly under 21, 22 or 20 directly to the senior team, it's make for them a bit difficult in the beginning. But I need, they need time and I need time. So I hope these two international friendly games versus Myanmar, that is a great opponent, physical opponent, can make ourselves at a good level. You can see in Myanmar game, in the last 2-3 games, Myanmar was face India in home of India. And they lost 1-0, but they fighting so well. So India defeat Myanmar 1-0, and it was so hard. So also for them versus us, it will be no easy.
Yeah, one last. Devendra and Vimal are out. So
Yeah.
you want to explain on those things?
Well, one, Tamang is put himself, out. Because I called and totally no come in the camp, so there is no motivation to force the player that don't want to come, and this maybe can be for many reasons that maybe in this age and for the incoming game, maybe the player, this kind of player that they have age a bit more higher, and they play only in Nepal, so maybe they think there are for national team is not that important. Bimal get married and he asked me more time to be more time freedom, but I cannot be more time. It's impossible. Here we are senior national team. We are serious. So. And for me, it's enough. There is nothing to say. I mean, there are two players, both experienced, but that we need to see also themselves what they have done with Machindra in the last game. The performance that they have done with Machindra last game, because. Every player that I select, I also select in base of performance that they have done versus with the Army team, because we have a lot of players with Army team, and we have also players that they was playing Asian Cup with Machindra. So we need to see also the quality of game that they have done, and we need to see also the performance of the last SAF championship. For sure is important, but in this case these two players, they chose themselves to be out for many of them reason, and nothing more to say about this. I mean, without making any kind of extra comment that is not for me.
Is this the team for the Laos also, or for just for Myanmar?
No, this is the team for Myanmar, and like each friendly game, we can improve, we can change something. I hope nobody leave between Myanmar and the Laos game. This is joke, but we know that in the last period we lost 3 players that they was with us in South Championship, and it was so sad for myself as a coach to see these 3 players that for sure they happily forget the visa in Australia before to come in South in India to play versus India, Kuwait and Pakistan in Bangalore, so they happily before, and it was really unfair for us. It looked like for some of these players, national team is a kind of ticket, or like we can say, it's a kind of opportunity to get exposed outside than to get more easy visa to go abroad. And this is sad, but we can see that it's reality. And any other person that says no like this, any other person that say don't have a like courage to say the reality, sometimes is no fair enough for our national team. We are serious person. Ananta, our captain, and many of them, like Anjan, Navyuk, right now we have only in this competition, we will have only 3 over 30. That is Navyuk, Roy-chan, and Kiran, if I don't mistake, only 3. The rest, they are very young. Many of them, they are 21, 20. So in Nepal, they are full of talent. We need only to give the great opportunity for them, and I believe they will perform as well. I can see, guys, it's not that we don't call Bimal the player who will not play, or we will play instead of Bimal. They will make like a big negative impact for us. Here in Nepal, there are all good players. The level of player is almost similar, with different quality, maybe some player with other quality, but important that with us they coming people that they have a very great motivation, the people that they come with us that they want to be with the national team, and player that they want improve our national team in another level.
By the entire reason you said, do you feel any stress or pressure for the national team performance?
No. I mean, stress is, pressure is always on me, on myself, because I'm like this, but each coach he have a pressure, I mean, but not that I can see negative pressure on this. I saw the situation, and we need to face. It's not that I cry for this situation of national team. It's sometimes it's good because we can give a more opportunity to other people to other players to be in national team.
सबैजना एकदम पोजिटिभ छ होइन। जति सोचेको थियो मैले जति एक्सपेक्ट गरेको थिएँ त्योभन्दा एकदमै चाँडो एडप्ट भएको कोचको प्लान अनुसार चाँडो एडप्ट भएको देखेँ मैले प्लेयरहरू मेरो टिम होइन हाम्रो टिम। सो रिजल्ट राम्रै आउँछ भन्ने आश छ योपालि।
नयाँ खेलाडीहरू आउनुभएको छ, सो उहाँहरूको अब जस्तो तपाईँले आफ्नो ग्रुपहरूमा एडाप्ट भइराख्नु भएको छ भनेर होइन, सो कतिको अपेक्षा राखिराख्नु भएको छ उहाँहरूबाट एज अ नट ओन्ली एज अ टिममेट बट अल्सो एज अ चिन्तकको रूपमा पनि नयाँ खेलाडीहरू आउँदै गर्दा राम्रो पनि हुन्छ जस्तो लाग्छ।
मैले अघि पनि भनिहालेँ होइन, मैले चाहिँ जति एक्सपेक्ट गरेको थिएँ त्योभन्दा एकदमै अलिकति राम्रै पोजिटिभ रिजल्टै पाएँ यङ प्लेयरहरूबाट होइन। म्यानमार भनेको चाहिँ अलिकति स्ट्रङ टिमै मान्नुपर्छ, स्पेसली हामी उनीहरूको होममा खेलिरहेको छौँ होइन। सो ट्रेनिङ गरे अनुसार चाहिँ नयाँ प्लेयरहरूले पनि जो चान्स पाएको खण्डमा चाहिँ राम्रै पर्फर्मेन्स दिनुहुन्छ भन्ने आशा छ। प्रेसर डिफेन्स भनेको अब रिक्स छ, स्पेसली हामी अलिकति अहिले नयाँ कोचले सिकाएको नयाँ स्ट्राटेजीमा खेलिरहेछौँ होइन। सो प्रेसर इज एट्याकिङ, तपाईँले एट्याकिङ गर्न जाँदाखेरि चाहिँ डिफेन्स अपोनेन्टको एट्याकको पनि ख्याल गर्नुपर्छ होइन। सो अलिकति हामी स्पेसली अलिकति माथि चढेर खेल्ने अहिले नयाँ उसमा खेलिरहेछौँ होइन। सो च्यालेन्ज छ भनौँ न, च्यालेन्ज छ, तर यो सक्सेस भयो भने चाहिँ पोजिटिभ रिजल्ट आउँछ भन्ने आशा छ। म्यानमारसँग खेल्न गाह्रो होला, तर फ्युचर चाहिँ यो अहिलेको जुन स्ट्राटेजी छ यो स्ट्राटेजीले गयो भने चाहिँ अहिले म्यानमारसँग गेममा चाहिँ गाह्रो होला, बट फ्युचर चाहिँ जस फ्युचरमा चाहिँ राम्रो हुन्छ भन्ने होला आशा। जोस अहिलेको यो अवधिमा अहिलेसम्मको ट्रेनिङमा चाहिँ मैले एकदमै राम्रो पाएको छु होइन। मैले एक्सपेक्ट गरे अनुसार मैले अघि पनि भनिहालेँ, मैले त्यति धेरै एक्सपेक्ट गरेको थिइनँ होइन। सो अहिले एकदम राम्रो छ भनौँ।
Done?
Yeah, that's so.
Hi guys, thank you so much.
Thank you.
For staying. Ananta, the shoes okay? Yeah. Which number?